Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SchevityCraft. This is Scoots42, and I've been a little busy. I've been redecorating the base. I've been out gathering a bunch of resources. I even managed to hijack an enchantment table from one of the nearby lost cities. I've got a ton of loot bags. Let's go ahead and start getting these loot bags open. We're getting lots of cool stuff. Looks like we got a cookie monster from Mini Heads. I don't know if I remember telling you guys about if I had added that to the pack or not, but totally a thing. We can collect those little mini figurines now. Well, lots and lots of loot bags to open. I think we might need to zip over here. I've been keeping these guys down here until I can get some proper displays made. Let's maybe run out here. Been making up some gears. There's a couple things I want to try to get to making today. There we go. I want to make a machine or two from Ender.io. And I'd also like to look into making an igneous extruder today. We'll just have to see how it goes. Cool. Getting lots and lots of nice heads. That is really cool. Ooh, look at that. That was nice. That was a nice little pull out of there. I've got some of this stuff is still kind of hanging out in the crates until I come up with a better way of storing it. Like, I wouldn't mind getting that smelting off of there. That would be cool. Anything else? We got a couple more loot bags to open. Where was I keeping Nether wart in here? Well, so I did find a Nether fortress finally, so I was able to get some cool stuff out of there. Nothing there, huh? There we go. That's what I was looking for. We got, looks like a pickle seed. Discs can go in there. I don't remember what I was doing with the bees. I might have just thrown them all in. Well, I guess you can just go in here for now. I'm not sure what we're doing with the bees. Did I put all the books? I don't remember where I put all the books. Oh, there they are, I guess. Okay, so you can hang out down there. And you may as well hang out in there. Yeah, a bunch of empty constellation papers. I don't even know if we'll ever do anything with those. Let's see. And then most of the rest of this stuff, I think, can just go right in the grid. And I did pretty well polish off the storage room for now, if you didn't notice. I've got this whole thing back here is full of compacting drawers, and we've got drawers pretty much all the way around. So I've been really, really busy. I've been getting tons and tons of stuff done and set up. So let's see. Let's get the rest of that cleared out of there. I made a charged porter. Let's see. Let's take a look at that, because that one was kind of a big one. Ender pearls, 4 of them, a block of redstone, and a couple pieces of iron, and that gets you a charged porter. And once you have that, you can charge it, say, in your energetic infuser. And I also made a matter receiver. I did this between episodes, not terribly complicated. I just needed some ender pearls, redstone, and iron, and a machine frame is just iron, lapis, and some gold nuggets. So now, like, I can shift right click and it sets the porter to there. So no matter where I go, no matter what dimension I'm in, if I right click this guy, it teleports me right here to that matter receiver, which is super, super cool. Let's see, I've also been picking up some goodies out of here, like these dark boots. That's almost charged. That's got a pretty decent charge. The further you are away from where you need to teleport with this thing, the more power it will take. So keep that in mind. Like if you're in the nether, you're probably only going to have enough power in that thing to teleport back home once. But I have found it to be incredibly useful. But what I'd really like to make today, if I can remember how to spell, is a painting machine, which is one of these guys. I got a ton of those iron gears out of loot bags and whatnot. I think what we need to do is make some of this stuff, the organic machine powder. I think that's all I was really missing there. I did go and make sure I ground up all the stuff I needed. You know, we ground up some lapis and how did we get this stuff? This is crushed coal and slime or an egg. So nothing too terrible there. Let's see. So we need that machine chassis, which I think I made already. I did. And we're going to need some of this stuff. So let's get that smelting. There's 1 and I want to say 6. Found another new magic capacitor that I've not had a chance to use yet, and I have started adding some flint there into the sag mill. So there's our machine chassis, and I think that was the last little bit that we were missing here. And I'll probably want to go ahead and get some facades. Let's just get a stack of them, or as many as we can get. It's weird, I thought I had more than that. Maybe not. Well, that's still going to be plenty. Let's see, so painting machine. Nice. And I made sure we should have like somewhere around a stack of electrical steel, and we've got 6 or 8 of these iron gears. And the rest of that stuff's pretty simple, just nether quartz and a diamond. So here is our painting machine. Let's see, let's make sure we've got some conduits here. That was kind of the next thing I wanted to get today. It's like, cool, I've already got some conduits there, awesome. So the painting machine is pretty awesome. So let me give you an example here. Let's see if I've got any more of that granite laying around. And let's see, I think that was the twisted. Cool. So what we can do with this guy, oh, you need a capacitor too. Okay. It's a good thing we've been finding these, huh? Capacitor of holding. Magic capacitor. Unremarkable. Let's go with the capacitor of holding. Because why not? Okay, so you're getting power now. Now I think what I want to do is I want to paint that facade. If you see that there, that's got a little paint thing. There we go. Nice. So now I've got a conduit facade. I've got 2 conduit facades. So what I can do is stuff like that. And now it doesn't even look like there's any conduits or anything running back there, which is kind of cool. I don't know how permanent this will be. I almost have a thought about how to kind of set the machines inside of the walls like this. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how that goes. But now that I've got those conduit facades, we can really do some nice stuff. Do some fairly complicated wire routing and whatnots, and not really have to worry about those wires showing. Now, if I need to know that they're there, if I don't remember exactly where they are, usually just having the wrench in your hand. See how now I can kind of see. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, so Let's see what else we can get done today, because that was one of the big ones. I definitely wanted to get that painting machine so we have that ability. I guess next might be an igneous extruder. No, let's see. I made one of these 10 gears earlier. So what are we missing? Iron? I might be out of iron. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Well, let's take a look at something else here real quick. We might have to take a quick break and do a little bit of a mining for iron session. But let's look at something here. Because one of the other things that probably wouldn't be a bad idea is this guy. Ooh, and we might just have enough. Actually, I think I have an iron pickaxe over here. I do. Nice. But let's see if we can't get ourselves one of these guys. What are we missing? Well, that is an easy fix, I think. And I think we are going to have to go running after some lava in a little while. I'll probably do that between episodes. We're down to about 4 buckets in our ender tank over there, so it might be time to start thinking about that stuff. Nice. There is that guy. And what I'm thinking might not be a bad idea is now that we've got some blaze rods, it might be time to look into an ender tank. Oh, I didn't have enough. Oh my gosh. Alright, well I can melt those back down. That's no big deal. But it is looking like a lot of the stuff I want to do is going to need some iron. Do I have any other? Not really. Oh my gosh. Well, let me take a little bit of a break and see if I can go take care of this iron problem. So back in a minute. Alright, we are back. And I managed to get a little, right around 2 stacks of iron by the time it was all said and done. So let's see if we can't get some of those ender tanks after all. Let's see, we'll need 2 of these. And I hope we have enough obsidian. Nice. And just to make it fair for the other guys on the server, I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of these diamonds. And what we're going to do is set you like so. And you're going to be diamonded up. And let's see if we can't get some kind of maybe rose. There we go. And let's get you ground up in the sag mill. Nice. And let's get you guys all colored up to red here. Nice. Let's see, we'll probably want... Do I have any of those? I don't think so. No, we need more binder composite, I bet. This stuff, do I have enough? I do. Cool. Let's get some of you cooking up. And let's see, we might even have enough to work on our igneous extruder now, too. I think this is what was holding us up. Yeah, the machine frame. We'll need one of these. Cool. And igneous extruder. Nice. This is also going to need access to water. So we're definitely going to want to make more of our water conduits. Shouldn't be a problem, and hopefully we'll be able to just kind of run these all back underneath of there. Cool. So you are going to need power as well. Okay, so that's how I'm hooking the power up back there. Let's grab some of the conduits that we do have. Some of these. There we go. So you should be getting power now, right? Yeah. And we're going to need to hook you up with some water. Oh, cool. It also does it when I'm holding those. Nice. So we're going to need to hook you up with some water, I guess, and some lava. So we're probably going to need to run to the nether, but I'm really hoping to get some of these conduits here. There we go. Nice. So that happened nice and quick. Alright, so now we should be able to get these pressurized fluid conduits without much of a problem. There we go. Cool. And we were going to want some of these, I believe, in the nether anyway. So let's see. Let's do something like this. That should get you water. You might need yet a wrench here to force a connection. There we go. So that should be getting you water, yeah? Did I hook it up to the wrong? Nope. Probably just need to set it to insert from the back. Okay, we are getting water. There we go. Just couldn't see it. Alright, so we have our ranged pump. You know what we should probably make? I think we're doing good enough. We can probably get away with making one of these now. Wireless RF battery. And probably one of these. Nice. So that'll give us some access to wireless power in the nether. It won't be a whole lot, but we don't really need a whole lot right now. At least not over there. So let's get you there. And so you're taking up a little bit of grid power. And that's okay. We still have a good 12 to spare. So now, if we run over here to the nether and find ourselves, oh, almost forgot something. Storage room. There we go. See, how do I want to do this? I'm thinking that maybe right there will be a good enough place, and we can just pop you right here. And then you'll be set to output like that, and you will insert from that side. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So hopefully we have everything we need now. There we go. And I'll probably try to find, oh boy, forgot about that. We've got to reseat this ring. Oh man. There we go. Alright, so let's go find ourselves a nice little lava lake. Thinking maybe right over there wouldn't be horrible. See, I think I did bring a little cobblestone. Good. So let's just get ourselves out here a little bit. That actually probably wouldn't be horrible. So let's do that. Maybe that. And you should always extract. You will always insert. And once we put some of this stuff down, say right there, cool. We should be getting lava. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to claim this little area that I'm in. There we go. Just to make sure. I mean, you only need to claim the actual chunk that this thing is in, but I never can tell where I'm at. So you can see we're using one more GP to power that guy, and he is using power. So we may need to start being a little more careful with our power. But I think we're going to be okay, because I'm probably going to end up using some of this to help generate some power anyway. At least that's a possibility. But, see, I think I want to make a... Yeah, there we go. Have a little waypoint here in case we want to come back later. Oh boy. Wonder if I'll make it home. Oh, I think I did. Ooh, something knocked me off there. Not sure what it was. I'm probably still going to be on fire, and there's a good chance that I might die still, but hopefully I'll at least be at home, right? Ooh, and I lived. Oh, wow. Wow, I cannot believe I lived through that. All right, and that is definitely working. We can make obsidian, lots of different stuffs now. So this is also going to use power, about 20 RF a tick. So let's run down and take a look at our power real quick. Maybe eat a little something. So we're still doing pretty good. That guy's doing 11, 12, 13. So we're still doing pretty good. We're still doing pretty good on power. Awesome. And I think just for fun today, I wanted to look into making some mana pylons. And I think all we need are a couple of mana diamonds. So let's go do that real quick. We should have enough mana out here to take care of that. Man, I cannot believe I lived through that. That was craziness. I really thought I was going to die. There we go, man of diamonds. Whew. But I guess making that charged porter was definitely the answer. And since we're still doing great on power, I was going to wait to charge that guy back up, but I'll go ahead and get him charging. Now let's see. Where did my backpack go? There it is. So you are probably, yeah, there we are. Go ahead and pop you back down, I think. So cool. We should be able to come by here anytime we want and grab some of that stuff. Let's see. Let's finish up with these guys, because we might be able to put some cool enchantments on some stuff here. You there and you there. And we don't have a whole lot in the way of experience right now, but that's okay. And we are doing good on lapis. Put some of this stuff away. I think one of the other good things to work on today might be to go ahead and get some dark steel going too. We will need iron, obsidian, and coal. So let's get some of that crushed coal ready. Let's see, half a stack sounds good. And maybe half a stack of iron. And hopefully we have half a stack of obsidian now. Cool. So we should just be able to pop you guys in there and start making some dark steel, which would be pretty cool, I think. There we go. Also thinking we should make a couple more things from thermal. Just so I have access to, let's make sure that's off. There we go. Just to make sure we have access to pulverizing and smelting needs. So like I said, the sag mill is awesome, and it does a really good job. It really, truly does. Like right now, we're cooking up a bunch of this stuff, so I'd really love to have just like a redstone furnace, you know, to help take care of stuff that just needs to be smelted. So let's see if we can't get ourselves one of those. We'll need one of these, and probably some copper gears, it looks like. Yeah, so let's get some copper. There we go. And we'll probably need to make up more copper gears than that anyway. And I need a gear cast here. Let's go grab a little bit more copper. Didn't even think about it. There we go. Something like that. There we go. Because we'll actually want 4 of those copper gears. Wasn't even thinking. There we go. And I think if I just leave you on, we'll get those gears that we want, which will be cool. This might be a decent place up here. We may end up moving this guy. He's really our only industrial foregoing a bit, and I'm actually thinking I might move it over there, and I don't know yet. Right now, it needs power and water, so it's hanging out over there. Now let's see. Probably might want another one of those. See how our gears are doing. Should be enough to get a furnace. Oh, we might not have. That'll be rough. Okay, so there's the machine frame. And yeah, it looks like we're missing the bricks. So what do we have in the way of bricks? Not great. So how about some clay? There we go. Let's do something like that. We might need to interrupt this process for a minute. There we go. Cool, we are getting some dark steel though. One of the swords I definitely want to make is this guy. Do I not have any sticks, really? I think I might know where we can get a stick. Cool. So if we give you a vibrant crystal, is that something we can make? We might be able to. Nice. So as soon as we get 4 levels, which will be cool when we can do that, which I'll probably get between episodes. I'll probably do a little bit more mining. But I just went and lit up a large area, so it took probably almost all of our experience. Let's see. Should have some bricks by now, I would hope. There we go. Cool. So now we should be able to get our redstone furnace. Cool. And you can just live right there. I feel like I'm missing something. Pulverized coal, iron. Oh, and the obsidian. It's there. Okay. There we go. All right. So let's see about a pulverizer. Because this thing is a little bit better at some of the stuff. So we'll want another machine frame. A piston. And I tell you, having the grid now, oh my gosh, is so much better. So we're just waiting on these last couple of gears, which look like they're done. Nice. Cool, and pulverizer. Nice. There we go. Cool. So you're getting power, yes, and you get power. How nice. Now, here we go. Cool. I'll get a little bit more granite here. There we go. twisted. There it is. Cool. So now it kind of looks like we did this on purpose, which I gotta say I'm a little bit of a fan of. I like that. Might have to. That might be another place for a facade, is what that could be. Yeah, I keep placing lights, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Let's see. We've got a bunch of stuff done. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What else is there that we should get done? We're basically just waiting on some levels. So let's see here. Maybe I can sneak in a few levels real quick. It usually doesn't take too long, thanks to all the nifty upgrades and stuff we have on the Tinker Tools. Oh yeah, see, look at that. We're already up to 3 levels. Oh my gosh. No time at all. So that is nuts. Well, and a little more iron, I guess. There we go. Ooh, and that looks pretty crazy down here. Ooh. Apparently my ring needed to be reset again after coming back from the nether. Well, we should have enough levels now to get our sword empowered. Nice. Oh, that is so nice. I have missed having the ender. That. Let's see if we can't do something about getting maybe a kit for that guy. So we'll need a bronze gear. Do I have bronze? I seem to remember making some. We do. Cool. There we go. You're almost ready. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a kit now. Ooh, Envar, really? I'm just running out of all the good stuff. A little iron. And do I have any nickel? I do. Man, I just can't believe I'm running out of all this stuff today. Put you in there. There we go. So that should give us some Envar here, hopefully. Actually, you know what? You know what might be quicker? I didn't even think about it. We have an alloy smelter now, and this guy is actually pretty quick. Cool. Nice. Oh, yeah. That was definitely the way to go. So I think you just needed that. Nice. Let's upgrade our charger. There we go. So now you'll use up to 75 RF a tick. Let's see how you're doing since we... Man, we've used a little bit, but we're still waiting to get a little bit more. It's up to 16. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. I think that putting in these excitation field limiters have really helped. I really do, because we're not burning any extra oil. So it's lasting quite a while. I'm really surprised. Really and truly. I know we're getting close to the end of the episode. And what I'm thinking about doing between episodes is I think it's time to start working on some mob farms. So I'm thinking right out here. There's my shovel. Thinking right out here is where I'm going to start making some mob farms. We'll just be able to come right out these doors and have a line of mob farms, because one thing I haven't talked about, one of the things I went to the Nether for, if I can find them, I don't remember if they're in this bag. They are. This guy, the drop of evil. We got more stuff to put in there. But I got some drops of evil, which are really, really awesome for making cursed earth mob farms. So we will more than likely get into that in the next episode. And let's see, I think I need at least like 30 levels to even... I'd like to be able to enchant this guy. And yeah, we need like level 30. So that might take a bit, but this is why I was kind of excited about finding that enchantment table. So we've got a lot coming up here on the SchevityCraft server, that is for sure. I've started over here building what will hopefully be a nice staircase / walkway up to here. So, I mean, I've got some, what are hopefully going to be some cool builds planned out as well. So definitely stay tuned. I know we're just about out of time for today, and we did have a lot of fun, I thought. We got another ender machine up and running. I know we're going to work on some mob farm next episode, and that really is hopefully going to get us the rest of the stuff we need to really start fledging out this whole Ender IO mod. There is a lot to do with it, so I mean there is definitely more and more to come. So I'm glad you guys stopped by today. Be sure to do all the stuff you need to do, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thanks again for stopping by today, guys, and take care.